rhythm section of an old-time band. And the most basic rhythm that you can do is just walking, stepping to the music. This is dancing. A lot of people think they can't dance, but if you can do this, you're dancing as far as we're concerned. Now, there are things we like to do to dress it up a little bit. One sort of element of our style of dancing is called the shuffle. And as they throw their foot out, they get one sound on the way back, on the way out, and one sound on the way back. Ba-da-da, 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 ba-da-da. And back to steps. Another kind of element of a lot of what we do is a step called the chug. And the chug can be done on 2 feet. It can be done on 1 foot. You can go forwards with it, you can go backwards with it, and back to steps. Now, one common step that we use that incorporates a few of those elements is, we call it the basic step. And it's a rhythm step that the rhythm goes just about any tune. It's a great traveling step for us. There are different kinds of basics. This is kind of the simple basic. Then there's another one that's kind of called a contemporary basic. Or this, it's the same overall rhythm, just with some more sounds to it. Now, one thing when the dancers are doing this, when they're stepping, notice how they're going up and down, or down and up. They're stepping into the step. Whenever they step, they're going down. And that whole body rhythm is a real important part to what we do. Now, another step that we do is called the step slide. And as they're pulling their foot back, they're kind of getting a little toe pop. And this is, when you're stepping, we're getting one sound to every beat of the music, and this is 2 sounds to every beat of the music. But notice that they're up and down. This hasn't changed at all. Now I'm going to get them to add a toe sound. So before they put their foot down, they're popping the toe. This is called the walking step. Looks like they're just kind of strolling down the street. Now they're going to add one more sound in, and it's a heel as they're picking up their foot. This is called the Tennessee walking step, which is named after the Tennessee walking horses. And this is 4 sounds to every beat of the music, but if you notice, kind of their up and down has not changed. Now take out the heel, take out the toe, take out the slide, back to steps. Give them a big hand. Now, a lot of the steps that we do emphasize the strong beat or the downbeat of the music, and the best example of that is our basic step. That you can just kind of hear the rhythm, the steps that are being emphasized go with the pulse of the music. But sometimes we like to emphasize the upbeat or the offbeat. And one step that we do that is what we call the terry. Back to steps. Now, sometimes we, like I showed earlier, the one step, we like to get 4 sounds to every beat of the music. And a different step that we use to do that is called the LC. And back to steps. Sometimes we like to get 3 sounds to every beat of the music. It's called triplets, and it's used kind of in more Irish stuff. Back to steps. Now we get the dancers to kind of go back and forth from the 3s straight to the 4s so you can really hear that difference. This is threes. This is fours. Back to threes. And fours. And back to steps. So, that's what I wanted to show you today. We wanted to show you right now. And I hope that just kind of educates you a little bit. It makes you a little able to see what we do and what other step dancers do. So give the dancers a big hand. And give the banjo player a big hand.